Moving on to new business, consideration and action of boards and commission appointments.
Madam Chair,
Yes, sir.
just above B, the first reading and consideration action on amending Chapter 18 Buildings and Codes, did we skip that one?
That was a consent agenda, so there's no action.
So everything on the consent agenda? Okay, I didn't know if we need to read
Unless
each
you want to object to the consent agenda.
Nope.
So give me just a moment for board appointments. Pursuant to our charter, section 3-11, the mayor shall make all appointments to our boards with confirmation by council. So therefore, I make the following appointments. If you are present, if you will please stand when I call your name. Since I didn't get direction from council, I will do these as slates of nominees by board. For the For the Board of Appeals, I nominate Gina Foster. Is Ms. Foster present? Okay. All those in favor of the motion, we have already previously received your application. All those in favor of the nominee as stated, please signify by raising your right hand.
Point of order, Chair. This is not, there was no division of this. We have one item for all of your, we have one agenda item for all of your boards and commissions. So we need to do it all at one time. There's no division of the question.
I'm happy to do that way, Councilman Witz, but when we addressed it in work session, it was my understanding that it was the will of the council to divide it up. I'm happy to
Not
do
my
this.
will. It's just,
I simply asked the question if we could.
No problem.
I didn't bring a motion or anything.
For the Board of Appeals, the mayor nominates Gina Foster to serve. For the City Planning Commission, I nominate former Mayor Jerry Oberholzer to serve as post 4, and to serve for post 5, I nominate South Gwinnett High School teacher Christy Linsky. For the Parks and Recs Board, for post number 1, I nominate Wayne Odom. Is Mr. Odom present? He was here. I think it got rather late for him. Mr. Odom, stand up. Mr. Odom actually originally helped purchase our park here in Snellville. For the for the Gwinnett County Planning Commission, Gwinnett County Municipal Planning Commission, I nominate Pat Port. Is Ms. Port present? No. And there's also something new that we're creating, Artger, so that we can establish artwork here at City Hall. There's 3 appointments for that. I nominate Deborah Keps. Did I say that right? Keps. If she's present, please stand. Sorry. And Jean Baldwin, who could not be here tonight. She had to go watch her granddaughter's basketball game. And Jonathan Cates. Mr. Cates is present. Thank you, Mr. Cates. And for the Downtown Development Authority, I nominate Misty Claiborne Palmer. She is a manager at SunTrust Bank, and she could not be present tonight. And then for the Urban Redevelopment Authority, I nominate Ricky Rowe, who is a senior facilities planner with Georgia Tech, who also could not be present tonight. All those in favor of the nominations as stated, please signify by raising your right hand.
Madam Chair, a point of order. We need a motion and a second.
No, sir, you don't. Not under Robert's Rules of Order.
I'm sorry, Madam Chair. I don't believe that's correct, so I'd like to appeal the decision of the chair.
There's all those in favor of having a motion and a second on the nomination, signify by raising your right hand. And that's 4-2. Do I have a motion to approve the nominations?
Once again, we need a motion and a
I just
second.
asked, do I have a motion to approve the nominations, Councilman Witz?
Well, once again, the majority just voted to have a motion and a second.
I just said, do we have a motion to approve the nominations? I just asked for the motion.
I'm sorry. It's not the way it sounded.
Mayor, I make a motion to approve all the nominations that you just listed.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem Sabah. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Councilman Witz. All those in favor, please signify by raising your right hand.
Discussion?
Councilman Witz, you're out of order. Nominations are not a debatable issue under Robert's Rules of Order.
Appeal the decision of the chair.
Councilman Witz, I believe that issues that are a matter of interpretation are appealable under Robert's Rules of Order. If you look on page 342 of Robert's Rules, newly revised, only appeal matters that are subject to interpretation. In this situation, nominations are clearly set forth in Robert's Rules of Order that they do not need to be a motion, they're not debatable, and they don't need to be seconded. So that is not a rule of interpretation, but that is an actual rule under Robert's Rules of Order, so it is not something that can be appealed by this council. 342. As far of appeals, only 342 says you can only appeal matters that are subject to interpretation, not actual rules or laws.
We're appealing your decision that the nominations are not, that we can't discuss them, debate them.
I understand,
And
Councilman
that's
Woods,
fine. Well,
but let me finish, Councilman Woods. That rule, that you are out of order with your appeal. Your appeal goes to something that is a standing rule of Robert's Rules of Order. It's not something that's subject to interpretation. You can only appeal interpretations. You can't appeal rules. So you're out of order. The motion has been called. All those in favor of the nominations as they stand by raising your right hand. All those opposed signify by raising your right hand. Motion fails. All the nominations fail, and our boards will stay vacant.